Hi guys, Steph here. Right, what have we got for you today? Right, we've got a lovely, handsome fountain pen for you. Can you guess what it is? Clue? Yes, it's a Parker. Now, I'm not too sure if I've actually shown you this particular model before, but this one's a beautiful example. I thought it's worthy of a review. I do know that I've actually shown you a long time ago. I actually showed you how to replace the sack in one of these pens, so if you're interested, go and have a look at that. What we've got for you here is an absolutely gorgeous Parker AF Duofold, or a Parker Duofold AF. Now, first of all, the AF, what does that mean? We'll show you that in a moment. That's inside the end of the barrel here. So what we've got is an absolutely gorgeous Parker AF Duofold. We're dating this pen from the late 1940s. Well, they brought this particular pen out sort of round about 1948, and I believe they went on through to about 1953. So the pen dates anywhere in between them specific dates. And I believe in 1953 Parker brought out the Duofold, and that's when they actually introduced the sort of the aerometric type filler. But as we said, a gorgeous, handsome pen. This one came to me. It was rather tired. It was rather bedraggled. We've serviced it. We've cleaned it. We've put a new sack inside. The nib and feed were very badly clogged with ink. So everything's been cleaned, restored. A superb example. The size of the pen from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 131 millimeters capped. Around the barrel here, the diameter is a very nice chunky 12 millimeters in diameter. As you can see, the pen comes with gold filled trim. It's got this quite a wide cap band to the end of the cap there, and you can see it's got this sort of chevron pattern to the top there. Very recognizable, the Parker arrow clip. Give you a sideways view, and to the very top there you can see it's got this, well, the clip actually has this ring to the very top, and inside there we've got this black jewel. All in all, superb, lovely, handsome pen. These pens are, in my opinion, they're actually workhorses. Very sturdy, very well made pens, excellent everyday fountain pens. Let's show you the barrel imprint. Let's keep it nice and still, and you'll see there it has GOS Parker to the left, to the middle it has the Parker Duofold, and to the right it's got the registered trademark. So as you can see, a lovely clear imprint. Beautiful, beautiful, and very handsome fountain pen. Incidentally, when they brought these pens out, they came out in numerous different colours. This one being this gorgeous classic black. They brought out a burgundy, a grey, and also a blue colour in this specific model. Now, as I said, this is an AF, which means that to the end, I don't know if you can actually see there, it's got a little, what we term as a blind cap, which if we unscrew for you, and there you go, you can see it's got this little sort of cap to the end there, and then to the very end, that's the filler there. You can see we've even cleaned the aluminium filler there as well, in beautiful condition. And as you can see, it's made, well, as it says, it's made from aluminium. Some of you people would have actually seen these pens with a brass button filler, which I believe were the slightly earlier ones. But to fill the pen, what you do is dip the ink. There you go, dip the nib in the ink and press on the button. There's a bar inside that sort of pushes in and presses against the sack, and that's how you fill the pen. Let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's do the customary twirls for the pen, show you different angles. As I say, it came to me a little bit bedraggled, few scratches here and there. We've cleaned it, filled it, polished it in absolutely stunning condition. Let's show you this section. You can see it's got quite a, yeah, I would say quite a short section there, with, and it's sort of slightly concaved, little ridge towards the nib. And if we show you the nib, the lovely thing about these pens is they have quite a large nib, and hopefully you can see it says Parker Duofold 14K, and then pen, and then very well to the very bottom there it's got the letter N. And for you people that don't know, the N stands for Newhaven, where the Parker factory was actually based. Let's give you another view of the nib there. Let's show you sideways view. As I say, a lovely, quite a large nib, and then underneath there you can see we've got this very standard Parker sort of comb feed, as you can see, all nice and clean. So the lovely thing about these pens, in my opinion, is this nib. A lovely large nib. Lovely pen, comfortable to hold. It's not a small pen, it's not an oversized pen. In my opinion, I've got large hands, very comfortable pen to hold. I can hear you people shouting already. Yes, okay, stop shouting. Okay, let's see the pen. Let's see the pen right. So let's put the cap to one side. Let's bring on some ink. And again, what we do, dip the nib in the ink, press on the aluminium button to the very top, and I'll be quiet at this point. Okay, we can see some bubbling going on there. Let's give the nib a wipe. Pop the ink to one side. Replace the blind cap to the end there, and let's bring on some paper. As always, this is the first time we've tested the pen, so we do it live, if you like. Well, not live, but on camera. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's see how the pen writes. So what we have is a Parker, as we said. This is the AF Duofold. We're dating the pen from 1948 through to 1953, which, as I said earlier, that's when they introduced the sort of the aerometric type filler. The pen is writing very nicely. As you can see, it's writing with a fine line. There's no variation in the line, so, well, I would say very slightly. With some pressure there, you can see we're getting just a slight variation in line. But on the whole, without any pressure, as you can see, the pen is writing very nicely with a fine line. So what I'm going to do, let's do the same there, apply just a little bit of pressure on the downward stroke. Not a great deal, but as you can see, we can achieve a little bit of line variation. But all in a whole, I'm saying the pen's writing with a fine line, writing very nicely, as you would expect. With a little bit of pressure on the downstroke, yes, we can achieve just a slight variation in line. So let's pop the cap back, screw it back on, and there we have it. An absolutely stunning Parker AF Duofold from late 1940s, early 1950s, classic black, superb condition, fully working, fully restored, and will be looking for a new home for it. So somebody is going to be very lucky and have a very nice, handsome fountain pen. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen. As always, as much as I enjoy showing it to you people, don't forget, don't be shy, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, I'm just simply going to say bye-bye for now.